So often when we put in quotes, it might be a competitive quote. So our client might have two or three quotes for the same service or scope of works. And I suppose when they're looking at it, their question is, why are they so different? Why is there vastly different in scope or cost?
I, I think it goes back to two things. It's reading the room and understanding what that client needs and is asking for. We kind of pride ourselves on really understanding the wants and needs of our client.
Mm-hmm.
And equally, the variation in those costs can be the role in which you want that consultant to take. Going back to some of the stuff we spoke about earlier, you can have consultants that come in, observe and report. In, out, there you go. Very light touch. Or you can have consultants that are extensions to your business that will be on the phone to your site 2, 3, 4, 5 times a week, varying lengths of phone calls, providing advice, guidance, steer, and direction. Um, Equally, some of the reasons we had it, just before Christmas, where we priced something, or we were sent a quote that a competitor had put in, and we was like, that's expensive for what you need.
Yeah.
Having done some work with that business and seen what they need and being able to kind of piece the two together, we were able to position ourselves in what we thought was a better space, which was less money. But it wasn't less money because we wanted to undercut someone. It was less money because the scope of the service we pitched was accurate
Yeah.
and was what was needed.
I think it is that kind of scoping piece, and as you say, truly understand what a customer wants. But I think it's the transparency of, if you package up, then the value gets lost into what does that mean, what does the client get, and do they actually use the service that once was quoted for. So that high package might kind of not be what you want. um, but with the ability for us, we kind of almost itemize like a shopping list. You pick off which bits you want when you need it, and we're not hold you to that price, and we don't say every month you have to pay the same, because your business changes every day. The scope and scale of the work you have, the complexity of it. So why pigeonhole you into something? And I suppose that's the benefit of consultancy. You can flex and shrink us as you need. But then I suppose on the opposite side to that quote is that there will be some that, as you said, will cut corners. They're in it just to tick that box. Someone says, I need a visit, here's a bit of paper, I've done my job. And again, maybe they're not the clients we want.
Mm.
If they come to us and they want cheap and they want paper pushes, that's probably not for us. And then actually, there are better companies for them to be able to deliver that service. But for us, it's the ones that want to work with us, protect their staff, and kind of grow and continue to improve in that space.
Absolutely. I think you've pretty much covered it. We probably both have it in the two pieces that we've just spoken about. Um, there's a position for all sizes and shapes of consultancies in the world, and equally as positions for all sizes of subcontractors and contractors
Yeah.
in the country. Yeah, each of those needs something different, and our ability to flex that is what sets us apart, I think.